Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to see all of you again, and today we're going to talk about aches and pains. I have some really cute pictures for you guys. Okay, let's get started. The first one is when you get a stomach ache. When you get a stomach ache, you feel pain in your stomach, and sometimes it comes with an upset stomach. You know how sometimes when you wake up you have a little headache? It's because you were sleeping and you had a pillow pressing on your head for a long time, and it just feels a little weird when you wake up. Some headaches are worse. Maybe it as a migraine, or maybe you read too much or stared at the computer screen too much, and now your eyes are hurting. Sunburn is caused by the sun's ultraviolet rays. They make your skin feel bad. So when you exercise and you push yourself too hard, you can strain a muscle. Like in your leg or your arm, it might swell and it might be hard to move, and it will definitely be very sore. If you strain a muscle, rest that muscle. Don't use it for a few days, and you can use ice packs to reduce swelling. We have stomachache, toothache, headache, Charlie horse, heartburn, paper cut, sunburn, muscle strain, sprained ankle and bruise. Which one was your favorite? Leave it in the comments below. And if you learned something new, please like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. You can also use a heating pad or hot pack after the swelling goes away to help the sore feeling go away faster. If you have sunburn, you were outside too long and you forgot to put on sunscreen. Sunscreen blocks the ultraviolet rays from the sun from getting onto your skin. If you ever get a sunburn, take a cold shower. Put on aloe vera gel and maybe a t-shirt and shorts, and stay inside for a few days. Okay, that's a headache. And this picture right here, oh, she has a big bump on her head. She probably bumped her head and now she has a headache. You can sprain other joints too, like your wrist or your knee, but most commonly you sprain your ankle. If you ever sprain an ankle, it's important to rest that ankle and elevate it. You can put it up on some pillows. You can also use rice. Put rice in a plastic bag and tie it off and put it on your ankle. That will reduce swelling. And if you have to walk, you may have to use crutches. Crutches are these things that you put under your arms, and they help support you while you walk. And finally, you can also wear a brace or a splint to keep the joint from moving while it heals. You feel like throwing up, or you throw up, or you just don't feel good. A stomachache can be caused by many things. Bruise, this is a bump on my knee. I ran into a table. Now I have a bruise. You get a bruise when you fall or run into something and your blood vessels break and the blood leaks into your skin and it turns black and blue. It's nature's way of healing itself. Your body sends platelets and other cells to heal the broken blood vessels. As they multiply and get bigger, the bruise gets bigger too. After a week or so, the bruise turns yellow and then it's all better. There's nothing you can do about a bruise except put on a cold pack or top it with some sort of anti-inflammatory cream. It's when you get a cramp in your leg or your arm, usually your leg. When you exercise a lot, you can get a Charlie horse. You know how sometimes when you're recutting with scissors and you not paying attention and you slip and you cut yourself? Ouch, that's a paper cut. It's a small cut on your finger. Usually it's not serious, but it does bleed a little bit and it hurts. So if you ever get a paper cut, go wash it with cold water and put some antibiotic ointment on it and a bandage. And if it continues to hurt or get red or swollen, go tell an adult. Sometimes you'll wake up in the middle of the night and you have a Charlie horse. There's nothing you can do except stretch your leg out and try to fall back asleep. Sometimes older people get Charlie horses because their muscles are a little weak. You can prevent Charlie horses by stretching before you exercise and drinking enough water, because if you dehydrated, you can get Charlie horses. For example, eating something that disagreed with you. What does that mean? It means that your body didn't like what you ate. It's a little red heart with fire coming out of it. The reason why you get heartburn is because you ate something that disagreed with you, something greasy or too acidic. It's burning going down your throat. And sometimes it happens because you ate too fast and you swallowed air. All that air in your stomach is creating a fire. Heartburn can feel like a stomach ache. And if you have heartburn a lot, it's important to see a doctor because it could be something serious called GERD. GERD, you feel heartburn almost every day. It's not fun. It could be something spicy or greasy. Greasy food, greasy, fatty food, it doesn't agree with you. You also get stomach aches when you eat too much. Oh, you ate too much. I know I did over the holidays and I felt awful afterwards. You can also get a stomach ache if you eat expired food. Expired means look at the expiration date on the milk carton. It says 2023 January. That means that after January 2023, the milk goes bad. It expires. If you drink expired milk, you're not gonna like it and you're gonna have a stomach ache. Sometimes you get stomach aches when you get a virus. You know how when you get a cold, you have a runny nose, cough, sore throat, fever, you get a stomach ache too. And finally, the last way you can get a stomach ache is if you get food poisoning. Food poisoning, when you eat something that's not fresh. Okay, you can get sick, get bacteria in your stomach, and you can get a fever and a stomach ache. So if you ever have a stomach ache, think about all those possibilities and then go tell an adult because they need to help you out. Okay? Next one is toothache. Toothache, ouch, that hurts. Toothache is when you have pain in your teeth. Maybe you have a cavity. I hope you don't. I hope you brush your teeth every day and floss between your teeth and visit the dentist regularly so you don't have cavities. But if you do, there's a little hole in your tooth and it's causing you pain. That's a toothache. You can also get a toothache if your tooth gets a little crack in it, or if something happens where your tooth gets bumped or falls out, that can hurt too. The next one is a headache. Headache is pain in your head. Next one is a Charlie horse. Oh, that sounds scary, but it's not. Next one is a heartburn. Heartburn is when you feel a burning sensation in your chest. This picture shows what it looks like. See this fire? Next one is a paper cut. Paper cut, ouch. It's when you accidentally cut yourself on a piece of paper. Next one is sunburn. Sunburn is when you spend too much time in the sun and your skin gets all red and hot and it peels and it's painful. Next one is muscle strain. Muscle strain is when you pull or tear a muscle. Next one is a sprained ankle. Sprained ankle is when you step the wrong way and you roll your ankle and it becomes very swollen and very sore. And finally, the last one is a bruise. Okay, so those are 10 aches and pains. Let's review them.